took the most disliked roundabout in all of South Carolina because no one knows how to use them. What's up, idiots? Nah, I'm just kidding. Please stay, watch the video. Hello, Mr. Cow. God, I live in the middle of nowhere. Alright, so do I have a video for y'all? What's up, my guys? And this happened... Oh god, no, this I think this happened back in the, maybe 2000, 2001? I don't know, I was very, very young. It was right before cell phones came out, because all those kids still, you know, played outside and shit. So me and all the neighborhood kids got together, and I was the youngest of the bunch. And of course, we had to stay out until dinner was ready. All of our parents would call us back. So it was my best friend, still best friend, my sister, and her friend. I think that's all it was. Maybe someone else. I can't remember. If it does, it don't matter. But we were trying to figure out what we were going to do for the day. And someone in the group of us said, hey, there's a scary house down behind the woods. Do y'all want to go check it out? And I was like, nope. Everyone else said, yeah, let's go see this scary house or whatever. We went over to that house in front of us, which was abandoned, went behind their house, and there was a big forest of trees or whatever. And after going through this overgrowth, there was a clearing. There was another street, kind of looked like a street that belonged to what would you call them? Mill houses. That's right. It was like a mill house kind of neighborhood. But this house stuck out because God, poor armadillo. Because this house belonged to whoever originally owned all the property until it was all bought out by the city and whoever to build more houses. But this house was, oh god, what's the best way to describe it? Okay, you know the house from Monster House, that kids movie or whatever. It was like all black, it was all made of wood, looked like it was burnt down and shit. Except this house actually was partially burnt down, but it was still like steps going up to a railing, and of course it had all this caution tape around it that said do not enter. No one else wanted to go in. I of course didn't want to go in since I was the youngest. My sister and her friend dared me to go into the house, and I was like, no, I'm gonna die if I go in there. Because in the second story of the house, where there was like curtains and white curtains and stuff, there was like a breeze that was still going into the house, so it looked like the sheets were moving, so it looked like some scary lady was sitting up on the top of the house. And I was like, I'm gonna die if I go in there. And then they said, we double dog dare you. And I was like, oh shit, now I gotta go in there. Mama didn't raise no bitch. So I walked my scared ass up these burnt down porch steps. The front door was just unlocked. Just unlocked. No, it was still intact, but I just turned the door and opened straight up, and I said, oh yeah, that's great, now I gotta go in. You know what? What I'm gonna do right now is I'm actually gonna see if I can find that old house, because I know exactly where it is. Only issue is I have no clue where I'm at currently, but I'll keep telling the story until I make my way over there. Alright, so where was I? Something, walked up the steps, opened the door, yeah, right. And the house looked relatively fine, structurally. I don't know. I was 8. I don't know what structurally sound looks like. I was just dared to go in, so I had to go in. So I start walking into this house, and immediately the house starts just creaking. And I just thought it was normal, spooky house stuff. I mean, why wouldn't you? All the horror movies you probably watched by then, you have an idea of what's about to happen. You're about to get fucking stolen. And the interior of this house looks like any other movie from Paranormal Activity. You know, just scary enough to where it looks homey, but you know that place is haunted. Ooh, hello. So I take my first couple of steps into this building. I fell right through the living room. Just right through the floor. But the whole left side of my body just absolutely collapsed through. It got all scraped up. And I didn't cry or anything, because again, Mama didn't raise no bitch. But I did have to yell it to the house, being like, hey, I fell because, you know, I went through an abandoned building about as crispy as a house can get. I know this house has got to be around here somewhere. But my best friend and my sister, I know they walked into the house and grabbed me by my legs, grabbed me by my leg and arm and hoisted me out of the hole that I fell through. And I had khaki pants on because every 8-year-old had khakis. I had jeans, I don't know. Pretty sure I had khakis. But after they lifted me up, I looked down at my leg and my arm, and of course it's cut all deep and scraped up like hell. So they helped me all hobble home, limping and leg bleeding like crazy. And we didn't want to get in trouble with our parents, letting them know that they dared me to go into a house that was definitely not allowed to be in. We got home a little early before our parents got home from work and stuff, and they grabbed the old faucet hose and stuck my leg under the faucet. It's got to be down this road. Okay, I know there was a house here. Okay, there was a house in here. There was a black burnt down house, I swear to God. Okay, there's no way that house has disappeared. There was a house somewhere, a black burnt down like monster house over here. I remember that as a kid. Okay, anyways, they'd hauled me home. They stuck my leg under what they could find as the cleanest outside hose they could and just rubbed my leg clean, getting all the soot off, getting all the dried blood off. And my sister said, hurry, hop through the window and put some jeans on before mom and dad get home so you don't get in trouble. So I did exactly that. A couple hours passed, we're all sitting down for dinner, back when we used to still sit down for dinner and stuff. My dad looks down at my pants, and there's this just big old red splotch on my leg. My dad asking what the hell happened, and I just said I fell outside. Later that night, he looked through my laundry, saw that I had black soot marks all over it, and he pretty much immediately knew that I went into that house, and we all got busted. So, ooh, I got a whooping of a lifetime for that. I remember that too, almost as bad as when I got my ass beat for breaking my dad's new grill. I was accepting my card, more like, you're not getting my business. Alright everyone, I got more stupid shit to talk about later. My arm's starting to hurt, so I'm gonna take a break for now. See you everyone, thanks for watching, and stay grim. Peace.